Okay, everybody's muted out. We're ready to roll. Okay. Here we go, people. The usual. I still don't have the music worked out. I swear by fall, we'll have the music worked out. Okay, shoulder rolls back. And forward. Good. One ear to your shoulder. Other way. And back and forth. Good. Let's look down and look up. I'm a little crunchy this morning. All right, we're going to look left and right. All right, one arm circles, back, pick an arm. Good, and forward. Other arm back. Circles, getting all these joints warmed up, and forward. And hugs. And up and back. Windmills. Arms in. Swim forward. And swim back. Good. Hip circles. Stretching out one forearm. Wrist and forearm. Other direction with your hips, other arm. Good. Feet together. Knee circles. Other way. There's Allie. Wrists and ankles. Wrists and ankles. Other ankle and wrist. Okay, good. Side stretch. Other side. Up and back. And swing through. Hey, Ellie, can you mute out, please? How are you? Mute out. Good. Hip flexor stretch. Thank you. Hip flexor stretch. Square your hips. Squeeze your back bones. Good. Weight forward. Glute activation and back and forward. And back and forward. 3 knee drives. Okay, other side. Hip flexor stretch. Square your hips. Squeeze your back bone. Shift your weight forward. Glute activation and back. Forward and back. That back foot stays on the ground. Forward. 3 knee drives. Good. 3 air squats, 3 push-ups, and a down dog. Okay, walk your hands back to your feet, hamstring stretch. Grab one ankle and twist. Other ankle, twist. Okay, grab something for support. We're going to do leg swings. Swing one leg forward and back, opening up our hips, getting it all lubricated. Swing across, left and right. Other leg. Swing forward and back. Kick across. Good. Put on a band over your knees. Going to do the rest of our glute activation quickly. All right, lateral steps. Toes are forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Toes out. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Toes in. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last 1, 2, 1, 2. On the ground, 7 glute bridges and 7 one-leg glute bridges on each side. Here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Reverse tabletop to L. Push up to reverse tabletop, stretching out the fronts of our shoulders. Got to get all that tissue loose so we don't have yucky rounded shoulders. Okay, back to L, reverse tabletop, and L, reverse tabletop, L, 2 more, reverse tabletop, L, reverse tabletop. All right, with your band, stand up. We're going to do our LaGuardia hover. Most of you know we've added 10 seconds to that. Getting ready. Keep that tension on your band. And go. If you want to get fancy, you can do your fancy abductions here at the bottom. Although no one would see that in the stall at LaGuardia, but you'd know you're fancy. That's all that matters. I'm just cracking myself up here in complete silence. Okay, we're over halfway. 10 seconds. And good. Kick off your bands. Let's do our shoulder activation. Hinge at the hips. We're going to squeeze the penny, which means back and down. Release the penny. Y's, T's, and I's. Thumbs up. Hinged at the hips. Straight back. Neutral head. Here we go. Penny. Y1. Release. Penny. Y2. Release. Penny. Y3. Release. Penny. Y4. Release. Penny. Y5. Release. Penny. T1. Release. Penny. T2. Release. Penny. T3. Release. Penny. T4. Release. Penny. T5. Release. Penny. I1. Release. Penny. I2. Release. Penny. I3. Release. Penny. I4. Release. Penny. I5. Release. All right, shake it out. So we have a 15-minute, 45 seconds strength and cardio made up of an A set and a B set. So you're going to need your mat. You're going to need heavier dumbbells. Are we doing any arms here? Yes. Heavier and maybe something medium, and you need your mat. So we're starting with frog pumps, and then you know me, I'm going to talk the whole time, chattering away, and I will be warning you what's coming up. Frog pumps. Soles of your feet together, legs are butterflied. You're doing glute bridges. Here we go. First section is 8 minutes, 4 rounds. 3, 2, 1, go. We're frog pumping. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze at the top. Bottoms of your feet are together and your legs are butterflied out. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're here for 30 seconds. Then we have a 15-second hold. mean a rest, sorry, not a hold, a rest. Good, 5 seconds. Okay, rest, stand up. Next move, squat jacks. You're gonna start in an I and jack down. And 5 seconds, we're starting in an I and jacking down. And go. Good. Squat jacks, starting in an I, jacking down. Nice soft landing, no elephants. Don't drop your chest. Next move from here, knee push-ups in 15 seconds. We go right into them, there's no rest. Right into our knee push-ups. In 5 seconds. Here we go. Okay, knee push-ups. Hands underneath your shoulders. Shoulder blades are tucked back and down. Elbows track backwards against the body. Squeeze your buns in order to keep your core straight and tight. Neutral head, full range of motion, diving forward, kind of like a chaturanga. Squeeze your buns. Next move, we have a 15-second break, back to frog pumps. Okay, rest. 15 seconds, flip over on your backs, back to frog pump. 3 seconds. And go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Your buns at the top. You should feel this in your inner thigh as much as you do in your posterior chain, meaning your glutes and your hamstrings back here. That's why we do them. We're adding some inner thighs. The poor left out inner thigh. We spend so much time on the back and the outside. Okay, rest, 15 seconds. Next move, squat, hold, in and out. Looks like this, right? Squat, hold, in and out. If you don't want to do that, you can squat jack, where you start in the I, or you can air squat. Here we go. Go. Squat, hold, in and out. You don't even have to move your feet that far, right? Look, if I just move them a little bit, or you can move them the whole way. The world is your oyster. Do whatever you want. Just move. Here we go. And land softly. Little forest animals, no elephants. Which technically might be a forest, not a forest animal. He's a jungle animal. Okay, 5 seconds. Next, diamond push-ups. Go. Hands in a diamond. Everything else is the same. Squeeze your buns. Full range of motion. We're adding more triceps here. Head neutral, diving forward, all the way up, all the way down. Squeezing those buns, move, very important. Okay, rest. Flip over. Back to frog pumps. This is round 3 out of 4. 5 seconds. Go, frog pumps. Good, all the way up, all the way down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze hard. Legs are butterfly, bottoms of your feet are together. We have 5 seconds here. Okay, 15 seconds of rest, stand up. Next move, back to squat jacks, starting in an I. Pants are falling down, don't you hate that? Okay, I, go, squat down, jack down. Landing softly. Squeeze your bones at the top. Your head neutral, chest up. Next move, back to knee push-ups. Okay, knee push-ups. You guys know it. I don't have to say it all again, except squeeze your buns. Full range of motion. Keep those elbows tight to your body. Long neck. I don't think I said that last time. Long neck. You don't want your shoulders shrugged up around your ears. Bad. Create shoulder impingement. Okay, rest. Last round. Flip over for frog pumps. Okay, go. Frog pumping. Inner thighs, outer thighs, glutes, hamstrings. It's a smorgasbord. Ten seconds. Okay, stand up, rest. Next move, back to our squat, hold, in and out jumps. Or you can go back to your squat jacks or air squats. There's no judgment here. It's all good. Squat, hold, in and outs. Go. And I don't care if it's small or big, whatever works for you. Just land softly so you don't jolt your back. Fifteen seconds. Seconds. Okay, diamond push-ups, go! Squeeze your buns, long neck, neutral head. Okay, rest. You're going to flip on your side for a left side plank. We're starting part B. Next is a 30-second left side plank in 5 seconds. And go. We're here for 30 seconds. Okay, so let's talk about the next move. We're going to have a 15-second rest. Then we're picking up 2 dumbbells for a split lunge pulse on the left for 30 seconds. And then you're going to kickstand straight leg deadlift on that same side for 30 seconds. You just pull your foot in, right? You just pull that foot into a kickstand that was behind you in the lunge. Okay, rest. Stand up. Pick up your weights. Straight back, bend your knees. We're starting with a left side split lunge pulse. And go. My front knee is over my ankle, not shooting out over my toes. My shoulders are back. The grip on my dumbbells is loose. I want to create elbow issues. My belly button's pulled into my spine. Long neck. You're going to move this foot up to a kickstand behind your left foot for one leg deadlifts. That's coming up in 5 seconds. Okay, go. Kickstand, one leg deadlifts, all your weight. Basically, 95% of it is on your left leg. That kickstand is just for balance, so you can get more reps in. You're going to set these weights down after this. Pick up something lighter if you need to, you may not, for push press. But we do have a rest. Okay, rest. We're going to go into 30 seconds of push press. That's next. Okay, 5 seconds. Here we go, go. So you're bending your knees, a little dip and drive, and then your arms go overhead, your palms are facing each other. You are squeezing your buns hard at the top so that you don't overextend your low back and end up with a back injury. Pull your belly button into your spine. Nice and easy. Long neck. We're going to have a 15-second rest before we go on our right side. Split lunge pulse and kickstand deadlift. Okay, rest. I'm going to set my weights down. 15 seconds. Now we're going to do our right side split lunge pulses and kickstand deadlift. Okay, get ready. Use good form to pick up your weights. Okay, go. Right side split lunge pulse. Easy grip on the dumbbells. Shoulders are back and down, long neck. Pulling my belly button to my spine. Front knee is over my ankle, not shooting out over my toes. Okay, you're going to bring that left leg in for a kickstand. Right leg, straight leg deadlifts coming up. Okay, go. Almost all of my weight is on that right side. My kickstand is just for balance, so I can get more reps in. Straight back, straight hips. Keep your head neutral, keep those shoulders pulled back. From here, you're going to rest, and we're going to go into a right side plank. Not yet, we got 10 seconds. Okay, rest. Right side plank, coming up. Five seconds. And go. Make sure you don't have a droopy midsection here. You can be on your elbow like I am. You can be up on your hand for a high plank. If you need to kickstand the lower leg like that, you can bend it, and that gives you a little support if your low back is hurting. Whatever you need to do, it's all good. Okay, rest. Back to left side, split lunge pulses, and kickstand deadlift. Straight back, bend your knees to pick up your weights. 5 seconds. And go. Front knees over your ankle, square hips, little pulses, light grip on your dumbbells, shoulders are back, belly button to your spine, long neck. Okay, kickstand and straight leg deadlift. Getting more reps in than if we were doing it without the kickstand. All that weight is in your left leg. Working, working, working. Shoulders back, head is neutral. Squeeze your bones at the top. Under 10 seconds. Okay, rest. Going back to push press. 10 seconds. Go. And go. Little dip and drive with your knees. Palms are facing each other. Squeeze your bone at the top, long neck, belly button to your spine. Okay, rest. I'm going to set the weights down. We're going to our right side. This is it. Split lunge pulses, kickstand deadlift, then we're done with this section. Okay, straight back, bend your knees to pick up your stuff. Right side, and go. Front knee, where is it? You ladies know, it's over your ankle. Square hips, long neck, shoulders are back, loose grip. Belly button to your spine. Okay, kickstand deadlifts. Right right side, getting the reps in. Don't let those shoulders round forward. Squeeze that bun at the top every time. Protects your low back. And that's it. Good job. Grab a sip, and you're going to need all your different weights and your step, and you need to put the step, you can move your mat, put the step where you can work on the left side and work on the right side, okay? So let's talk about a couple of moves. We've done this before, it's just been a while. So one of the moves, you're going to do a basic step right. So we're going to do some shenanigan work you're on the left side of your bench. I'm sure it's completely opposite for you. I'm not sure. Sorry if I screw up the left and the right. Just listen to my words. I'm on the left side of my bench. We're going to do some stuff, and then we're going to turn, and you're going to step right with a left knee drive. The weights go overhead, and then you step off and tap, hammer curl. Knee drive, and you're stepping with the right every time. When we're on this side, I'll be cueing that, okay? Then, what's next? Where am I? Oh yeah. So then after that, we're gonna touch back here, holding the weights and pulsing 90-degree pulses, right? Touch back, 90-degree pulses. Then you're gonna drop your weights, and we're gonna do lateral touchdowns with unweighted shoulder circles. When we're on one side, they'll be going forward. When we move to the other side, they'll be going back. I just wanted to show you one time so you know what we're doing. I'll talk it the whole way. What I need to do is move my cue cards so I know which one I'm on. Okay, so start on the left side of your bench. We're starting with burpees. Yeah, you heard me. Burpees. 2, 1, go! Burpees, 30 seconds. Okay, the next move from here, we're going to do that basic step with your right foot. Knee drive, overhead press, tap down with a hammer curl. That's the next move. So you're going to grab your dumbbells next. In 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, grab your weights. Here we go. Step right, knee drive left, overhead, hammer curl, tap down. I'm just turning towards you guys so I can see you and the clock. Okay, next move. You're going to touch back with your hands at 90, pulsing up. I'll turn so you can see that go. That's too heavy. I'm getting lighter weights. Good, I'm just turning to see. 90-degree pulse up. Stepping back. You can drop the weights all together. You can just use one. They're getting heavy. I'm just going to use one next time. Okay, drop your weights. Lateral touch, down, side to side. Little front circles, unweighted. Okay, next. Going back to the left side of our bench for curtsy pulses, which we forgot to do on the front end. Okay, left side of your bench, curtsy pulses left. Okay, go. Curtsy pulses, you're in a curtsy. Left leg is in front, we're pulsing. After this, you're going to scramble to the other side of your bench for curtsy pulses right. curtsy pulses right. Next, basic step left with the knee drive right, overhead press, tap down with your hammer curl. That's coming in 10 seconds. You're going to step left, knee drive right. Pulsing. Okay, step left, knee drive overhead, tap down, hammer curl. Every step though is with your left leg on the step. I'm going to drop these heavier weights and grab one little 5-pound for the next move where we touch back with 90-degree pulses in front. Okay? Go, touching back. You can do this unweighted too, right? It's hard. Touching back. Next move, we're going to do lateral touchdowns, little circles backwards, unweighted. Okay? Lateral touchdowns, keeping that knee bent and working that's on the step. Little circles back. Next move from here, row to fly, dumbbell row to fly. Do it on the left side of your bench because we're starting over. Coming up. Okay, now dumbbell row to fly or just dumbbell row, your choice. Palms are facing each other, squeezing the penny every time. Squeeze your bun, squeeze your belly button to your spine, long neck. Next move, we start over. Round 2 of 3. Burpees. Okay, go. Burpees. Squeeze your buns before you warm up, and that'll protect your low back. Next move, curtsy lunge, pulses left. And go. Gotta find get the right dumbbells. I'm on the left side of my stair. Curtsy lunge, pulses left. Square hips. Little pulses, shoulders back, long neck, belly button to your spine, loose grip on your dumbbells. Next, you're gonna step on your step, basic step right, with a left knee drive, overhead press, tap down, hammer curl. Just remember, step right. And go. Step right overhead, tap down, hammer curl. You're knee driving with your left. Next, we're going to do our, I'm turning so I can see the clock, lateral touchbacks. I'm going to use one 5-pound dumbbell for my 90-degree pulses in front. Okay, here we go. 90-degree pulses in front, touching back, alternating feet. Next move from here, lateral touchdowns, small circles forward with the arms unweighted. And go. Lateral touchdowns, keeping the leg that's on the step bent. So it's working, just touching your toe down. Little circles forward, unweighted. Next move from here, dumbbell curtsies right on the right side of your bench. And go. Dumbbell curtsy curtsies right. Next, basic step left. With a right knee drive, overhead press, tap down, hammer curl. Just remember, step left, coming up. Go, step left, knee drive right, overhead, tap down, hammer curl. Next move, 90-degree pulses in front with alternating touchbacks. And go. Pull your belly button to your spine. Next move, lateral touchdowns. Little circles backward, unweighted, with your arms. And go. Leg is bent, stays bent, that's on the stair. Step. Little circles backward, no weights. Next move, dumbbell row to fly. Okay, go. Dumbbell row to dumbbell fly, or just dumbbell row. Squeezing that penny back and down every time, long neck. Belly button to your spine. All right, I know this is hard. I can see it's hard by my heart rate. So, we got one more round. Burpees. Okay, go. Burpees, this is it, ladies, one more round. Next move, left side, curtsy lunge pulses, and go. Square hips, shoulders back, loose grip, long neck, belly button to your spine. Next move, you're gonna step right with a knee drive, overhead press, tap down, hammer curl. Stepping right next. And go. Just turning so I can see you guys, and clock. Next move, 90-degree pulses forward with alternating touchbacks. Off the back. Coming up. Okay, go. Again, I'm just turned towards you so I can see the clock. Touching back, pulsing forward. Next move. Alternating lateral touchdowns with arm circles forward, unweighted. And go. Lateral touchdowns. Knee stays bent. It's on the step. Next move, right side curtsy lunges, and go. dumbbells. Here we are again. Little pulses, square hips, shoulders back, long neck, belly button to your spine, loose grip. Next. Basic step left. Overhead press with your knee drive. Touch back, hammer curl. Go, step left. Next move, alternating touchbacks with 90-degree pulses in front. And go. Keep your neck long, don't shrug your shoulders. Next move, lateral touchdowns. Small circles to the back. And go. Leg on the step stays bent. Don't shrug your shoulders. Little circles backwards. Pull your belly button to your spine. Last move. Oh, dear Lord. Dumbbell row to dumbbell fly. Coming up in 10 seconds. Okay, dumbbell row to dumbbell fly, go. Squeezing that penny, long neck, belly button to your spine. Palms are facing each other. That's it. Okay, get some water. We have two other things. We have what we started last week, which is my once a week ritual now. Dr. Peter Attia's gluteus medius workout. You don't need anything, just your legs and a mat. And then we have, that's 6 minutes. We have a 3-minute core and maybe a little cash out, maybe, which I want to get to. Don't worry, it's not bad. It's not burpees. Okay, here we go. All right, you're going to start on your left side, toes down. You're doing a right leg, straight leg raise with your toe down. Your left leg is in a kickstand for more support. Now, this little raise here, it's a small range of motion, not a big old giant lifting your leg to the ceiling. It's just a few inches, right? It's more like a pulse. Small range of motion here. Next move from here, if you recall from last week, we're going to do front kicks, keeping that toe lower than your heel. Okay, so we're going to kick forward, put your hand out for support. You're kicking forward and then back to midline. Forward, back to midline. Keeping that toe down. Keeping your leg 12 inches above the other leg. Or, above the ground. You got to keep it in that range. 12 inches. Toe facing down. Kicking forward, back to midline. Next, we're going to kick backwards, back to midline. Small range of motion. Okay, now we're kicking midline and back. 12 inches above the other. This is very small. Why? We don't want to arch our low back. Not good. Little small range of motion. Make sure the toes are lower than the heels. Toe down, heel up, 12 inches up. Next move from here, we're going to front kick to back kick. We're going to link them. We're not going to stop at midline. And go. We're going to front kick to a limited range of motion back kick. Front kick to back kick. Maintain that 12-inch height. Next move from here, we're going to do circles forward for 15 seconds and circles backward. Try to keep your leg at 12 inches. Ha ha. Okay, woo! Circles, just do the best you can. It's hurting. Toes down, we're circling forward. Do the best you can. If you need to stop, you can stop and rest. Backward. Last move on this side, a bicycle motion. Try to keep it up at 12 inches. Ha ha. Okay, bicycle. We got it. Keep your toe down. We're almost there. You're going to flip on to your right side and we're going to do the left leg. Three seconds. Okay, right side, left leg, toes down, straight leg pulses, small range of motion. Next move, front kicks, toes down. Midline, front kick to midline, go. Put your hand out for support. Hurting. If you need to stop and kind of pound it out, you can do that. I may have to here at some point. Toes down. Next, we're going to do that limited range of motion. Back kick, coming up. Okay, kicking toward the back. Back to midline, toes down, small range of motion. Okay, next we're going to go link together, front kick to back kick. Okay, go. Toes down. Front kick to back kick. Next, we're going to do our circles forward. Ouchie, ouchie. Okay, circles forward, 15 seconds. Let's do the best you can. Circles backward. Okay, bicycle. This is it, bicycle motion. Okay, after this 30 seconds, you're going to flip on your back and we're going to do our core. We're going into 1 minute of bicycle sit-ups, right? On your back. After this one-legged bicycle. We're almost there. 5 seconds, you're going to flip onto your back for bicycle sit-ups. Okay, go, on your back. Bicycles. You take them at whatever speed you need to take them. We're here for 1 minute. Next move from here, we're doing shimmies. So you're going to alternate touching your heels. Okay, we're halfway. Keep bicycling. 5 seconds. All right, we're shimmying, 30 seconds. If you need to hold your head, support your head and your neck. You can do it with one hand and then kind of switch. I'll tell you when to switch. You're alternating, tapping your heels. And if you're holding your head now, you switch arms. Alternate tapping your heels. Next move from here, you're going to put your head back on the ground. Legs go straight up. Hands underneath your buns for low ab crunches toward the ceiling. Head is down. Okay, go. Low ab crunches toward the ceiling. Next move from here, we're going to reach for our toes with our legs up like this. Don't move your legs. We're reaching for our toes for toe touch crunch. You can support your head and we'll switch arms. That way it'll save your neck. Okay, toe touch crunch. If you need to support your head, that's totally fine. I am supporting mine. I'm going to switch my arms halfway. Next move from here, you're going to flip over on your stomach. This is the last move. Superman swimmers. Oh, switch your hands. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Go, Superman swimmers. On your stomachs. Don't keep your head in line with your body. Don't crane your neck. Little movements here. Almost there. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me see what time it is. Oh, we got time. We got 2-minute cash out. Okay, you need weights for bicep curls and hammer curls, lighter weights for tricep kickbacks, and a weight for tricep overhead extension, okay? It's 2 minutes long. You got this, and then we'll stretch. It's a cash out. We always cash out. Okay, you're going to do a sumo hold with alternating hammer curls and bicep curls. Wide stance, toes out. Okay, sumo hold, alternating hammer curls to bicep curl. If your elbow's wonky, then you're just going to stick with hammer curls. Believe it or not, we're here for a minute. Next move, something lighter, hinged at the hip. Tricep kickback for 30 seconds. That's our next move. We're not there yet though. Getting there. Keep that squat hold nice and wide. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, lighter weights, hinged at the hips, tricep kickback. Last move, back to your sumo squat hold with tricep overhead extension. In 5 seconds, this is it, ladies. Okay, go. Wide, toes out, sumo hold. My heels are on the ground. Sometimes, you know, I like to go up on the toes for this. Not today. Heels down, belly button to your spine, long neck, tricep overhead. This is it, ladies, I promise. We're going to stretch next. Three seconds. And that's it. Good job. I felt like clearly we needed more biceps and triceps work. Oh, perfect timing. Okay, down on the ground. We're going to do figure four, seated figure four stretch. Straight back. Pick a side. Seated figure four. Nice and straight back. My fingers are pointing toward my body, toward my buns. Okay, other side. We're going to double up on figure four today. We'll do it standing also, because I feel like that gluteus medius is a killer. Okay, let's do a spine twist. One leg straight, other leg bent over. Sit up tall, twist. Other side. All right, flip over on your stomach. Stretch out your abs. This is also good for spine health. You can rock side to side a little bit. We did a little oblique work. Stretch out those obliques. You can kind of hang on one side. Stretch it out, hang on the other side. Okay, scorpion twist. Right arm out to T, palm down. Scorpion twist. Now we're stretching out our right chest and front shoulder. Other side. Left arm to T, palm down. Scorpion twist. Stretching out our left chest and front shoulder. All right, stand up. One arm across, stretching out the back of one shoulder. And the back of the other shoulder, other arm across. Okay, grab onto something for support. Quad. Calf. Hip flexor, tricep. Square your hips, squeeze your back bone. Lateral side stretch with a little twist under your armpit. Gets it extra deep. Whatever leg is back, bring it up for a figure four. All right, other leg, quad. Calf. Hip flexor, tricep, square your hips, squeeze your back bone, lateral side stretch, twist under your armpit. Okay, whatever leg is back, figure four. Okay, side stretch. Other side. Up and back. Ragdoll. breaths and we're done. Sit up tall, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Here we go. And breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you, ladies. I'm coming up to say goodbye.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You guys have a great day.
You too.
Bye. Thank you guys for coming. All right. See you later. Goodbye.